Welcome to video number 4 in module number 12, and this is about stories in the chakras. As you probably know, the physical body is but one of 5 bodies. The others are, in accordance with their ascending vibratory rate and distance away from the physical body, the etheric body, the emotional body, the mental body, and the spiritual body. Obviously, the physical body is the most dense of the 5, and as such can be registered by our 5 senses as matter. Some people are able to see the other more subtle bodies in the form of an aura, but most people are not aware of their existence. Chakras are energy centers that exist not in the physical body, but in the etheric body. However, they each have specific energetic connections to particular organs and glands in the physical body, so what happens within each chakra has an effect in the physical body. Therefore, the energetic health and strength of each chakra is an important factor in our physical health. If there exists in any one chakra energies that are negative in nature and therefore low vibration, such as repressed anger, resentment, fear, guilt, and others of that nature, this will have an effect and may well in time result in physical symptoms and ultimately disease. Caroline Myss points out how each of the 7 main chakras can hold the energy attached to a particular issue or groups of issues of a negative kind. She specifies the following generalized issues associated with each chakra and indicates the area of the body affected. So you need to see the handout in the resources section for a graphic representation of this. So, beginning from the top again, the kind of issues that reside in the crown chakra include trust in life itself, one's values, ethics, and courage, humanitarianism and selflessness, and the ability to see the big picture, faith and inspiration. The areas of the physical body that's affected by these are the skin, the skeletal system, and the muscles. And the color of the crown chakra, of course, is violet. In the third eye, issues of truth, self-awareness, intuition, knowledge, ability to learn from experience, and emotional intelligence. The areas of the body affected by the third eye system are the brain, nerves, eyes, ears, nose, pineal gland, and the pituitary gland. And the color of the third eye is indigo. Issues in the throat chakra are things like strength of will, personal expression, and communication. It also includes things like following one's dream and using personal power to create, using the power of the word. Addictions show up in this chakra too, as well as judgment and criticism. Areas of the body involved are the thyroid gland, the neck, the mouth, parathyroid, hypothalamus, and the color is light blue. In the heart chakra, of course, we're going to find love and hatred, jealousy, resentment and bitterness, grief and anger, self-centeredness, loneliness, commitment, forgiveness, and compassion. Hope and trust are also in there. And obviously the area of the body most affected is the chest area and the thymus gland. Color of the heart chakra, of course, is green. Working our way down now to the midsection. In the solar plexus, the issues there are fear and intimidation, trust, self-esteem, personal power, confidence and honor, care of oneself and others. Codependency is also in there, and sensitive to criticism. And the parts of the body are affected are stomach, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, adrenals, spleen, and the mid-spine. And the color of the solar plexus is yellow. The sacral chakra, the issues there are going to revolve a lot around relationships and money and sex and creativity, blame and guilt, power and control, ethics and honor in relationships. And the areas of the body affected by the sacral chakra connections are the genitals, pelvis, low back, appendix, hips, and bladder. and the color of the sacral chakra is orange. Finally, the root chakra. This is all about tribal energy, family and group safety, basic security, feeling at home, the ability to stand up for oneself and to provide for oneself. It's all about social and family law and order. Areas of the body support system, coccyx, sacrum, feet, rectum, immune system, and so on. The color of the root chakra is red. Now I've developed a system that will help you discover where in the body and in which chakra a client's story may be lodged. It's a very simple and somewhat crude diagnostic tool, but it can be very helpful to you and quite revealing to the client. What it might demonstrate clearly and anchor in the client perhaps for the first time is that their stories do indeed carry energy and that the energy gets stuck in the body. Where they might be having problems in areas that correlate to particular chakras and the issues contained therein is a strong clue. You will find this diagnostic tool in the resources section. So here is the process. Have them color in the corners, making sure that they do a very light blue to represent the throat chakra, not the third eye, which is a dark blue. It's best to use crepas, oil pastels. They are more intense than crayons. You want the color to be strong. Now it's very important that you don't mention anything about chakras until they've completed the whole first phase. They should have no idea where this is going at the outset. You might even say, take no notice of the colors, they've nothing to do with it at this point. Have them put into the small circles all the names of the people, personally known to them or not, dead or alive, who have upset them in the past or who still do, even now. They can refer to their forgiveness list, which you might have given them for homework. They can put more than one in one circle if it seems right, and they don't have to fill in all the circles. They're not to think about which circle. Just put the name in whichever circle they are intuitively led to put it in. Even if they think they're over it or have forgiven them, make them put them in. They may also include institutions or systems, like the legal system, and themselves, of course. When they have done that, refer to the chakra chart that you will have either as a poster or on the wall or as a demo handout. And by the way, this should reference that this information is based on Caroline Macy's work. Then tell them what it might mean to have put a person close to one of the colors. For example, the people that you put near the red triangle are those who are likely to resonate in you. Issues around family or group safety, ability to feel at home, basic security, and the ability to provide for yourself. These people tend to undermine your foundation and or your purpose in life. They're critical of who you are and what you do and how you look. You can then discuss how these people tend to chip away at your foundation. If you put somebody near the orange corner, the kind of issues these people would resonate in you are those to do with creativity, guilt, control, money, and sex. And with these, you might discuss how these people may control the client through sex, money, and restrictions on their creativity by withholding or demanding or creating dramas around these issues. If you put people close to the yellow area, which of course indicates the solar plexus, well, this would resonate issues to do with personal power, self-esteem, fear, intimidation, and codependency. Family members are often in this chakra, particularly mother. So you can ask whether the people they've put close to the yellow are the ones they have control issues with or who affect their self-esteem. In the blue corner, these issues will be about communication, expression, willpower, judgment, and addiction. You should note the correlation between the issues, the chakras, and where in the body they might be showing up as health issues for them. Have them relate any health problem to the energy held in that chakra, correlating to the issues that they have around the person or persons near that color. You may well get an aha. This exercise is certain to indicate who needs to be forgiven. You also need to point out that even if they don't have a health issue in that area yet, the chances are that they will in the future if they don't do the forgiveness work on the issues that this exercise has revealed. So that's it for body issues.